Hey guys, I'm Review It Dan.
And I'm Otaku Kent. Welcome to what's going to be for a while I guess we can call it the end of the longest season of something.
The end of season 1 of Random Talks.
Yeah, there we go. The end of season 1.
How long was season 1? About, 5 years?
5 years?
Yeah. Because...
what is this, a D&D campaign?
Yeah, just about. We're going into the next campaign. Gonna start switching things around a little bit. But we're going on a bit of a hiatus right now because I'll be going to surgery.
At the time of filming tomorrow.
Yeah, at the time of filming tomorrow.
He's got to get rid of the baby.
I gotta get rid of this second nose. Gotta get a stomach nose job. But
I'm not gonna lie,
we're also going to be trying to focus on the channel a bit more to get some more skits out, to start focusing on reviews that we've been held up with because this guy still has a food show he wants to review about.
Yeah.
And because something went wrong with his iPad, it destroyed his original stuff for it.
That probably ain't going to happen. That's going to be one of the lost medias.
I think they'll do a talk about it.
Yeah.
But anyways, we are here to talk about, and honestly, we don't have a list for what we have right now.
Oh, that's right. We forgot to look at it. Oh, where's my phone? There's my phone.
We don't really have a list anyways.
I mean, I can still go on YouTube.
True. But let's go ahead and start off with a few things. Utaku, talk about the one thing you want to talk about. Well, I gingerly sip this lemon lime drink that is not sponsoring us, so I cannot show the name of it.
Look what he found.
This is good spirits.
No, if you want spirits, you get what I had.
I can't really say the name of it, so... Green
What
green
do they
can.
got? It's Sprite. They're not going to sue us for saying Sprite.
Ding! We're getting super saying Sprite.
Ping! There goes another one.
Double or nothing.
Alright, sorry. Let's see. Go ahead and talk what you want to talk about while I pick some stuff out.
Okay, so, never played the game, seen it on YouTube, seen people play it because it's one of the hardest games out there if you don't know what you're doing. Cuphead show. It came out just a few days ago, and all I can say about the show is nice. I enjoyed it, actually. It is really like an old rubber band cartoon from the old days. It even had like the old effect of like the weird, what's it called, like static in a way. Not like how it goes in and out. More like you see like little blips of stuff every so often. But the animation is just so beautiful because it's a nice mix between the old style rubber band, but it's used with new technology. Like when you see the devil holding up King Dice telepathically with his pitchfork, and you see a nice panorama of the whole area, like, oh, that is awesome! Oh, so beautiful! Also, one of my friends said that the devil seems like a flamboyant gay guy, which, yeah, I can see it. Well, I think the way he goes, hello, oh, I hate failures, stuff like that. The way he sounds, but it makes him sound so much funnier as well. Although he's still threatening, too. He's funny and threatening. I like it. We don't see much King Dice except for one episode. The Veggie Troop we see once. Elder Kettle, I adore Elder Kettle. He is definitely like a grandfather who is laid back but also stern. Cuphead has a New York accent, too. I find it hysterical. He has a New York accent. And Mugman, I think he does, too. But I think it's more Jersey. But it does add well. It's really good. It's only 12 episodes right now, I believe, which I'm sad to say. It's like a short season 1. It's like, wish it was longer. But, I'll take it. Can't wait to see the actual game stuff, though, like the other characters.
Okay, so I can only find a couple things. Most of the stuff is, what kind we've already gone over.
Alright.
Here's something you didn't know. There's going to be a Peppa Pig theme park next to Orlando's Legoland. And I lost Dan. Anyways, now this is the Kent Show.
I face back to the door.
You know, you could have just opened it up.
True, but I was lazy. Anyways, back to what you're saying. No.
Yes.
Jesus, why? Why?
See, you can drink your drink on camera. I can't.
Oh, you could just say it's water.
It's clearly not water.
It's clear. This is clear. Say it's Sprite.
Not with the ice cubes I picked. Anyways, yes, Peppa Pig theme park.
Why don't you just make a Nick? Is Peppa Pig Nick Jr.?
No, well, it's broadcast by Nick Jr. here in the States. It's not from the United States.
Why don't you just have it? Why don't you make a Nickelodeon theme park and have a Nick Jr. area with those characters?
Yeah, that'd work. Except Peppa Pig as a franchise is big.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what they did. It's owned by the same people who's running Legoland. From what I can tell, a majority of the theme park itself is geared more towards not so much babies, but more toddlers. A 2-year-old could ride every ride.
What are the adults doing? Oh, they can't get drunk in a theme park like that.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. It's mostly for their parents. It's more for your sister and your nieces and nephew. Not the older one, obviously, but it's more for the younger niece and nephew, and your parent and their parents, and less you.
Good point. Because Lord knows I ain't going there. Lord knows you ain't going there. Even if I have kids, I'm not going there. I go to Disney, and those kid places there.
Well, so a friend of mine, he got invited out to go to, video it and everything for media. He thought it was very interesting. He said that you can definitely tell that it was made for kids, but he thought it was. I mean, as far as a straight up kids area, the theme park was, it was solid. There's a roller coaster. There's a couple smaller rides, and there's one of those rides that go up, down, one of those kinds. So yeah, I mean, they got your thrill rides. The roller coaster's nothing fancy, but yeah, and then they have fur characters of Peppa and her family.
Those are gonna probably look creepy as hell.
You want to see it?
Sure. Oh, it was gonna look like the meat cannon one.
Meat cannon?
Remember that channel on YouTube that has the remember the Bugs Bunny cartoon thing on there? Like, yeah, it stinks. That guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy made a Peppa Pig one. It was creepy.
Alright, so... Give me 1 second, I'm almost there. That's Peppa and George. They're her brother.
God, that is still creepy.
Not as bad as you thought, though.
Not as bad as I thought, but still creepy. Because these are literally like flat characters, almost like the South Park kids. Except with them, you can actually make a way for them to look normal in an actual...
Yeah, that's true.
Like aesthetic.
Yeah. But yeah, so I thought it was interesting enough to mention that. Let's move on to the next topic. You saw the first episode of it. I've already seen the entire season.
I've also seen clips too.
Well...
I've seen a lot of clips of it. Especially like Percy's background and some of his ninja stuff. We are, of course, talking about The Legend of Vox Machina. A D&D inspired show based on a campaign made by Critical Role, which, wow. First episode already, wow.
Do you recognize the animation style? It's off of something you've seen before. Same artist.
Avatar: Last Airbender?
No.
Close to it, though.
No. Try Cartoon Network.
Samurai Jack?
No. DC.
Young Justice?
Young Justice.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah. You have David Tennant as the general.
That was kind of cool to hear.
Yeah. I can never remember her name correctly. Hold on. I'm terrible with names. I really am.
I am too.
And Stephanie Beatrix, who played Mirabelle as Lady Kima, I believe, which is the small dwarf woman that was saying no to Vox Machina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
she was a George General.
Yeah, that's her.
Huh.
Then we got, of course, your Critical Role cast taking their roles. We are missing the sorcerer from the campaign one, but he was not in the game very long when the stream began due to the creative. I don't know if it's creative differences or just a falling out between the company Geek and Sundry and himself. Geek and Sundry was their host for a long time before they became their own entity.
He was a DM?
No, he was a player.
He
played a draconic, bloodline, dragonborn sorcerer. I cannot remember the first name for the life of me, but his last name, the character's last name was Stormwind. And he was a red dragonborn. He was friends with the group. I'm sure they're still friends, but he's just not a part of it anymore. And they completely wrote him out of the story, which I get. No one would recognize him. He was literally only in it for a short period of time. Even before the Briarwood, he literally left right before they got to the Briarwood situation.
Really? So he should have been in there, but he just wasn't?
Yes, correct. But overall, the entire season was absolutely phenomenal. You should... you don't have Prime, do you?
My sister does. I think I actually have it on my phone, though.
Yeah, find out, watch it. We can do a random cinema, I guess, about this.
Random showing,
something. Can't believe you haven't seen that yet. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll figure out a name for it.
But, we're going to talk about it more in depth later, but I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. Not for kids.
Oh. No, definitely not for kids. Gore, alcohol, partial nudity.
Think Game of Thrones, if Game of Thrones wish it had a better ending.
Better DM, better storyline,
better writer.
Characters.
Better writer. You know, George R.R. Martin's finally coming out. He says the final release day is going to be December of next year for his last book for the Game of Thrones series, which was supposed to be the actual ending for Game of Thrones.
Oh, boy.
He has delayed that sucker so much. And the only reason I know is because Jasmine is mad about that. So mad that she became numb to it.
So far, I think my favorite character on there would probably be Percy. That's because of the vengeance he has in his heart.
I gotta give it to my boy Grog.
Of course.
Grog Strongjaw.
When he's smart, he doesn't remember what he says.
Yeah.
That was actually
neither do I. What's your point?
I mean, we all kind of have that problem. You said something smart. What was it? You don't remember? No. Do you?
Let's see. The Chippendales Rescue Rangers trailer. Holy cow!
I have no idea how to really feel about this.
It's like if the Who Framed Roger Rabbit was made now.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk about it. I'm going to go take a sip of my beverage.
Yes, you'll have a sip of
that.
4 Kids water.
4 Kids water. 4 Kids wishes they had water like this.
No, they always change it to water.
No, I'm saying the voice actors probably wish it was water.
True. Let's see. Water. So, before we see the trailer, it starts out with almost like a documentary of Chippendale Rescue Rangers. The show's going good. 30 years later.
And so where are they now kind of show?
Yeah. Chip is pretty much his own guy. He owns his own like studio apartment.
I love how
place.
I love how they had normal voices. Like for the cartoon, they sped up the voices for the actors, and they still did that.
Yeah,
in this universe.
Yeah, and all you hear is like, and like you hear Chip and Dale talking normally as normal people. One of my friends said they don't like that. It's like they're supposed to have squeaky voice. I'm like, create a difference, maybe. I don't know.
That was the point of the joke.
And Dale had a
CGI
surgery. He's literally CGI now. I was like, seeing a cartoon Chip and a CGI Dale. That is some weird stuff there.
The theme song will be "This is weird."
We see Monterey Jack. We see Zipper. But we don't see Gadget anywhere, except like in the beginning.
I was about to say, outside the flashback thing.
Yeah, outside the flashback, we don't see Gadget anywhere. We know she's going to be there. My question is she going to be CGI as well? Or is she the villain?
She's kidnapped.
Damsel in distress syndrome.
You know, there's actually I think it's Russian. There's actually a Russian religion around her. I'm not kidding.
Jesus. Let's see. So far, we do see some guest characters. We see Scrooge McDuck swimming around in a money bin somewhere, which I found hilarious. And it's also kind of crazy to see a whole bunch of cartoon people and human people walking around, because we even saw someone. We actually saw an anime-based character in a crowd. Like, wait, that person looks like it. Huh. Well, that's a little fun right there. However, the one thing that threw me off was Chip and Dale running through the convention. And besides Chip getting the Indiana Jones, like, what the? And then running off on My Little Pony characters.
No, that's not even the thing you missed. How about the fact that when we saw the anime girl, there was someone in a Batman shirt?
Let's see. Simps! Jeez. Send me that. Take a picture of that and send it to me. I'm going to share that with a few of my friends.
Okay.
Oh, God. Let's see. What else was there? Was there anything else we were talking about besides Chip and Dale?
Let's see. We got the Legend of Vox Machina. Did you talk about Cuphead?
I talked about Cuphead. That was the first thing. Jurassic Park. Or Jurassic World. The new one. Copyright. The one thing I will say, please have practical effects mixed in. Please. Just so it looks nice.
You want to put it on the Discord? Is that what you were wanting to do?
Yeah.
I can do you one better. I'm a part of it, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So we're going to copy. We're going to go into Discord. I'm going to switch to the server. And where am I going to put this?
Meme board.
Meme board?
Yes. Just say Dan told me to share this.
Okay.
Anyways, one of the cool aspects of this one now, I guess we have a new raptor showing up of some sort. Chorus raptor. We do get to see the old dinosaurs like the Dilophosaurus. Haven't seen that guy in a good while. We also get to see the original cast of the first movie of Jurassic Park. Alan Grant. We get to see Jeff Goldblum return without a beard this time. Statler again.
So, I'm seeing a trend with bringing back old actors. Think Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah. I did see that scene. However, that one was actually more heartwarming because we actually see Egon show up as a ghost. It's like...
Yeah, especially since he's no longer with us.
Yeah, since the guy is actually dead, which makes it a little funny. It's like, oh.
They used either a really good replacement or that CG was mwah.
Maybe it makes of both.
I don't know, but
but it was.
It was gorgeous.
Yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful. However, hilarious enough. On the one scene, they say, "Don't move a muscle." I don't think that was a T-Rex. I think that was a Giganotosaurus or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, don't move a muscle. I'm like, guys, that's not the T-Rex. Run.
One of them said I had questions.
Uh, God, that's funny.
Don't we all?
Anyways, you just
Sorry. Jurassic World. Raptor.
Jurassic World Raptors. I think we saw Dr. Wu on here as well, didn't we? He looked a lot different though.
Oh.
And this will be the last of the Jurassic World movie series.
Thank God.
Honestly, I'd rather
they milked that. Don't
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather go back to Camp Cretaceous to see these kids who are literally trying to get the hell off the island, which they did until they got to another island with dinosaurs, which I honestly thought was the second island from the second and third movie.
Yeah.
It is not. It is literally someone who either got the embryos and started doing dinosaur DNA stuff themselves, and they are literally doing some stupid stuff with dinosaurs, which I'm just like, why would you do this for? Having them fight, it's like, okay, waste of money. Why don't you just have like the one guy in the second Jurassic World movie? Why not clone them and have people hunt some of them? That could be a thing right there. Have them pay out a lot of money to hunt some of these guys. However, in Jurassic World Cretaceous series, we actually saw something that was cloned that was not a dinosaur. It was a saber-toothed tiger. Which I was like, hey, that's something new. We only saw like the Ice Age animals from the games.
Interesting. No, I was listening to you.
But yeah, I ended on a cliffhanger right now. I had to wait for the next season. I was just like, cliffhangers, why?
And that's why they call him cliffhanger.
Help!
Can't hold on much longer. Do you remember that?
Isn't that from the Between the Lions?
Between the lines, between the covers of a book, let's have a look between the lions. Did you ever understand that pun?
No.
Between the lions, between the lions.
Oh.
It's a book pun because they're about books.
Hysterical.
Rub your baby nose. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Don't worry, guys. Next time you see this,
It'll be long
it'll be gone. It'll be flattened out.
So
Get a steamroller.
that's imagery I didn't need to see. So yes. Other than that, I don't think we have anything else. We didn't make a list this time.
Yeah, no list.
We do have some Funko Pop videos still coming out. I have a whole bunch of them literally just showing up all at once because a lot of the stuff has kind of slowed down. All the stuff that had been stopped has finally started to flow again.
Yeah, the pandemic kind of jammed up the works on that one. Now it's finally getting unjammed a little bit.
Yeah, someone got the stick.
Someone put out the small tribute just in the way, like, huh.
So, Dan and I, since I'm still full time, Dan and I are going to be making time to make skits and reviews and such in the place of doing these. We will eventually return to doing random talks in the future. It's just going to be a while. I mean, we might do one as a channel update in the future. Basically, random talks for channel updates. But we're probably going to focus more on the creative content that we've been wanting to do for a very long time, but we've just not had the time for, between my job, his job, which he's going to be leaving soon. Which one of us not having a full-time job will kind of help with that.
Yeah, a full-time job like that.
Yeah, one with more flexibility for the other who's been more stuck.
Yeah.
And then eventually, me, Jazz, and Dan will all get a place together, and we're going to make our actual studio. And we'll probably bring back Random Talks then.
Yep.
As a whole. You got anything else?
That should be it.
We already got a skit in mind that we're going to film next week.
And we have a few skits in mind that we haven't really gotten to.
Yeah. One requires a couple trips to Goodwill, but that's another time.
Yeah.
Trying to think. thanks for following us on this journey so far. These last 5 years have been interesting.
Yeah, even though we don't have a lot of subscribers, nice to see you all.
We grew. We're not, blowing up, but we went from nothing to 150. I think we're at 152.
I think we're almost at 160.
Last I checked, we were still at 150. Where did you 10 people come from? Not that I'm complaining. People in your group, wouldn't it?
A few people in one group, yeah.
Right. There we are. 159.
Okay, teetering there.
Yeah. Random Reacts. You actually live streamed it.
Yeah, I live streamed that.
And you had guests?
Yeah.
We had guests and I didn't know about this?
I told you I was doing that.
Yeah, but I thought it was by yourself.
No, I thought I was going to invite my group for the live reaction.
See what happens when I'm full-time? I literally miss everything.
Don't worry, I plan on doing something every so often.
Again, once we're living in the same place, it's going to be a lot easier to make these kind of content.
Yeah. The only problem was I can only have 6 people on that stream at the time unless I actually upgraded on that system.
Interesting.
It's something we'll talk more about later on, like during my recovery.
Yeah. How much we talking? Are we talking a lot?
I think it's like $10 a month for that upgrade, but you can actually add up to 10 people up on the
we'll hold
chat.
off on that for now.
Yeah, we'll hold off on that for now.
But yeah, so apparently we're going to be doing live reactions with guests.
Salute!
I ain't mad about it. The Beard Brothers Gaming will be coming back. Oh, not coming back. Will be coming forth.
coming back. When did they come out the first time?
That's the question.
Because now I actually have the system up and running. The sound problem is just going on right now, but I think I found out the reason. It was a cord I was missing that I have but I didn't use. I found it underneath a few things.
Backa.
Not my fault. I didn't really.
It's always your fault.
No, it's not. I have so much stuff in my room. And trying to figure out technology stuff like this is not easy.
I literally could have figured it out in 5 minutes, probably.
But you're not with me all the time.
Yeah, I know. Whose fault is that?
Work.
No, it's yours.
Not
Because
really.
you were the one always working.
Yeah, I have to work to make money to buy the stuff. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for now.
But yeah, Beard Brothers Gaming coming soon. We already got the VR game we're going to pick out first. Maybe eventually do some other games. DS games are probably not going to happen, only because the modifications for those are. I think the guy who made them has retired. They don't make them anymore, and they discontinued the 3DS and everything.
Oh yeah, this one we forgot to add actually.
Yeah, the eShop for the 3DS and Wii U will be shutting down in. I think it's March of next year.
Yeah.
You have until May of this year to add funds. You have until the end of the year, I believe, to buy gift cards to put funds on it, and then you have until March of next year to use the funds until the servers go down.
And here's okay. You know what? I'm gonna add this.
Oh, and Pokemon Bank will be free.
Okay, that's cool. But here's the one thing I will tell you right now. The one thing that does tick me off a little bit. Nintendo has done great things, but some of the decisions they make are extremely stupid as well. The cloud version of Kingdom Hearts. It was a good idea, but a cloud version, not a good idea.
Yeah, with their servers the way they are, they shouldn't have done a cloud version.
Should not have. As well as, they're not going to add any of the eShop's older games like they did for the Wii U and 3DS, as I heard.
Yeah, no virtual console, basically.
Which is like, why?
All I'm going to say is go ahead and, now that you got your good new 3DS, go ahead and buy all the old Pokemon games while you can.
True. That would probably be good. I mean, I have until next year, so.
No, you have until May to put money on it.
Oh.
Then you have until December to buy gift cards.
Dang. But,
yeah.
Alright then.
But yeah, keep an eye out for new content coming soon to a screen near you.
Phone, computer, TV, Most likely your phone, though.
Coming soon to a video cassette near you. What the hell is a video cassette?
Something very old.
Something that we grew up with.
Yeah. But with that being said,
I'm a Taku Kent.
I'm going to review it, Dan. I hope you had a blast.
Thank you for joining us for season 1. We are going to be calling it season 1 of Random Talks for these last 5 years. We love you guys. We hope you continue to love each other. Don't forget to stay random. And I cannot say it enough. Thank you for this 5-year journey that we've been on.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.
Until next time. Taku Kent Review Dan. Peace out.